What if I told you that Rosamund Pike, an actress renowned for her classic elegance and outstanding performances, had gone in a bold new direction that may surprise you? Rosamund Pike, 46, is the most indecent woman in the world, according to a widely shared online story. The picture we're going to show you may completely alter your opinion of her. Make sure to stay tuned until the very end because we will expose every unexpected turn, every aspect of her change, and every response from both admirers and critics. You won't want to miss this crazy look inside the wild side of a real Hollywood star. Rosamund Pike's image has long been linked to a certain sophisticated charm and a subtle, sensual beauty that has earned her roles in highly regarded films, according to those who have adored her for years. However, she seems to have adopted a style and demeanor in this subsequent phase of her life that some are describing as outright scandalous. She is wearing daring, provocative attire that leaves little room for interpretation in the picture that is generating so much controversy. This metamorphosis goes beyond a mere stylistic shift and undermines the actress's long-standing public reputation. Rosamund appears to be embracing a more unrestrained, and possibly even controversial, version of herself in contrast to the polished, controlled image that has characterized her career. At first glance, you may note that the picture doesn't match the traditional elegance that many people think of her with. She no longer wears a look that some would consider indecent by conventional standards, in contrast to the understated and elegant image that made her renowned. In contrast to the typical attire for a red carpet film premiere, she is seen in the picture wearing a daring ensemble. Her new appearance, from the way the clothes fit her curves to the thoughtfully positioned accessories, conveys a lady who isn't afraid to defy expectations. Furthermore, even if the label indecent may sound harsh, it is evident that the goal of this new fashion trend is to challenge our established notions of propriety and beauty. We'll examine the reasons for the controversy surrounding this picture in this video. First, let's examine the ensemble in more detail. Her figure is emphasized by the designer piece's cut, which leaves little room for interpretation. The way the suit is designed to highlight her best features is more important than the translucent fabric. An image that is as much about art as it is about fashion is produced by combining several color schemes, adjusting light and shadow, and even highlighting details in the texture of the cloth. While critics are busy discussing whether such a daring look is consistent with the typical image of an actress recognized for her nuanced performances, many fans have flocked to social media to express their surprise and excitement. Beyond the clothes, Rosamund's self-assured demeanor is what really sets her metamorphosis apart. She radiates complete confidence in the picture. Her eyes, which at one point appeared enigmatic and restrained, now have a bold vitality that is hard to miss. This change in attitude implies that she is making a statement rather than just trying out a new style. She seems to be arguing against restricting outmoded standards of modesty and beauty. Rather, she is urging us to honor a brand new, audacious, fearless, and real style of elegance. There's little doubting that her new appearance has spurred a discussion on the changing nature of celebrity, art, and individual expression. Regardless of whether you consider it a welcome embrace of modern design or a departure from what you would anticipate from a Hollywood star, it's critical to keep in mind that this change is occurring at a time when society is reassessing conventional notions of beauty. The idea that charm and beauty must always follow rigid guidelines has come under scrutiny from an increasing number of members of the public in recent years. A lot of people find Rosamund's new look to be energizing. It's a reminder that genuine beauty is determined by one's own self-assurance and sincerity, not by labels or standards from outside sources. Her audacious action appeals to a generation that respects self-acceptance and freedom of speech. When a person regains control of her life and decides to live it as she sees fit, the image depicts not only a physical change but also a deeper journey, a journey of self-discovery. Let's examine the public's response as we carry on this discussion. Since the image was released, social media has been a flurry of views. Fans have voiced their surprise, admiration, and even a little laughter in the comment sections. Wow, she's reinvented herself, and this is next-level confidence. Coexist with more critical comments that raise doubts about whether the look is too daring. This diverse range of answers demonstrates how arbitrary our ideals of appropriateness and beauty can be, particularly when it comes to well-known individuals like celebrities. There is no denying that this change has sparked an interesting discussion, regardless of whether you support the trend that encourages daring self-expression or you have a more conventional definition of elegance. Let's now take a step back and consider this change's wider ramifications. In addition to her acting prowess, Rosamund Pike has always been respected for her adaptability and ability to keep current in a field that is constantly changing. With this bold new appearance, she pushes us to reconsider our notions of beauty and morality. It serves as a reminder that as we age, our perception of ourselves may shift, and that this shift should be welcomed rather than repressed. Rosamund's bold display of confidence at age 46 is a potent tribute to the notion that true beauty only manifests with time in a society that typically praises youth and avoids aging. Her metamorphosis inspires us to examine our own lives and welcome change, since each new stage has its own special advantages and difficulties. The image also sparks discussions on how clothing shapes one's identity. Fashion is about expressing who you are, not just about following trends. In every aspect of her appearance in this picture, from the fashion of her clothing to her stance, she radiates freedom from historical limitations. It is proof that she is a dynamic, changing woman with her own voice and vision, not merely a fake character on TV. Regardless of our age or the expectations that come with celebrity, her daring reworking of her public character challenges viewers to think about how far we may push limits and reinvent ourselves. In the end, Rosamund Pike's picture is more than just a snapshot. It captures a cultural moment that subverts our assumptions and honors the force of change. It serves as a reminder that everyone may change and that sometimes the most exquisite beauty comes from having the guts to be ourselves without apology. This metamorphosis will undoubtedly inspire and provoke thinking, regardless of your interest in the fashion, the celebrity drama, or the underlying message of self-acceptance. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. If you liked this in-depth analysis of Rosamund Pike's gorgeous new appearance and the discussion it has sparked about beauty and transformation, please click the like button, contribute your thoughts in the comments section below, and subscribe for more engrossing stories that uncover the hidden depths of our favorite celebrities. We really appreciate your support and look forward to providing you with more information that will encourage you to confidently and gracefully tackle each new phase of your journey. Remember that true beauty is defined by having the guts to be who you are, regardless of what other people may think. Remain curious and brave.